And ladies and gentlemen, we now have the presentation by Shri Narendra K. Ashar, General Manager, Digital Railway Mobility, Hitachi Rail India. Presently working with Hitachi Rail as Digital Innovation and Lumada Leader of APAC region, responsibilities include digital railway initiatives, mobility as a service, predictive maintenance for onboard wayside and signaling equipment. BE in Electrical Engineering from Sardar Patel College of Engineering, Andheri, Mumbai in 1985. MTech in Control and Instrumentation from IIT Kharagpur 1987. Six Sigma belt with several complex quantitative problems. He solved extensive experience in very innovative work in signal processing and instrumentation, data science and machine learning and deep learning trainer and coach. He's a pioneer in converter and inverter technologies right from 1987, industrial drives using IGBT, traction converter, traction control algorithms, PWM, digital signal processing application in motion control and traction both for diesel, electrical and electric traction. Played a key role in technology transfer and localization of WAP 5 WAG9 locomotives. And over to you, sir, for your presentation.
So welcome and good day to all the participants. We are going to discuss diagnosis and condition monitoring for rolling stock today. Okay, this will be presented at the second edition of Rail Technology Expo 2021. And the agenda is introduction to Hitachi Rail and Hitachi Rail product range, introduction to railways solutions of Hitachi, Hitachi Iot Platform, Lumada, maintenance type and maintenance maturity journey, smart maintenance for rolling stock by Hitachi Rail. The next topic is the first one, introduction to Hitachi Rail and Hitachi Rail product range. So introduction to Hitachi product range. We have products on end-to-end on all the railway domain. We are almost 100 years into railway business, and Hitachi railway business has contributed to social innovation around the world. So you can see we have all kinds of railways all around the world and all kinds of railway solutions as well. Now, in terms of railway product range and solutions type, we have got turnkey products, we have got operations and maintenance in rolling stock, transportation systems, services business, components and equipment, rail control solutions. All around, we have solutions, as well as we have solutions, information solutions for the entire railway domain. So we are the only company which is having such a wide range of products all around end-to-end in railways. Now we will introduce Hitachi Iot Platform, that is Lumada, which is responsible for collecting all the data. So now, today's world, we say that for any IoT, there is massive data around the world in terms of IoT. So we have 1 trillion number of sensors connected to the internet from 2025. We will have 20.8 billion Internet of Things devices around the world. We will have 1.3 trillion IoT consumptions, $1.3 trillion worth of IoT consumptions happening around the world every year. Okay. And we have 6.4 billion network elements connected over the Internet of Things. So this being a very rich data intensive world, condition monitoring can take advantage of that. Now, to leverage all this data in a large number and connecting the IT and the OT platforms, that is connecting the OT, that is the real world, to the IT world, we have a platform known as Lumada platform. And Lumada can solve a lot of problems very promptly. So Lumada is used across industry, in industry, logistics, water, finance and public healthcare, power, energy, and railway and urban solutions. It operates, it connects the OT world, that is machines and the human data, to the IT world, that is the business data. Now we'll have a look at what are maintenance types and what are maintenance journeys. We have very firstly in an immature maintenance manner or a very not so mature maintenance organization, corrective maintenance after the incident has occurred. It is known as reactive maintenance. Then we have preventive maintenance, where maintenance before the failure occurs based on fixed interval and visual inspection. The third kind of maintenance with more maturity is condition-based maintenance, where the maintenance is driven by the condition of the equipment and the transfer of diagnostic data and remote monitoring happens over here. The service, the third one is predictive maintenance. Here we predict a failure prediction through analysis of patterns and trend is predicted in advance and the action is taken. The next generation maintenance is reliability and performance guarantees of the entire solution, which is the new and emerging business model. So Hitachi solutions are prepared for all this next generation of maintenance. Now this is the Hitachi's IoT and data analytics maturity curve, which has to also go in hand with the maintenance maturity curve we discussed in the previous slide. So initially, the lowest most maturity would be data reporting, followed by descriptive analytics, followed by predictive analytics, followed by prescriptive analytics. So we are today in the prescriptive analytics generation. So all the solutions that we have today are either predictive or prescriptive based on the kind of equipment that we are maintaining. So in real life, real maintenance is all about a mix of things. So if you quote the BSEN 13306 standard, we will see these are the different types of maintenance, and all these maintenance should result into an optimum mix of diagnosis and prognosis. And this shows a maintenance maturity is a journey. So if you start, if a railroad or a railway organization wants to start a maturity journey, they cannot go to the final goal in one day. It has to be a set of actions which are taken over time and in phases and in steps. So the major steps here would be, first is to find out the state of the maintenance organization. Is it a reactive maintenance? Is the firefighting going on? Then the next stage is preventive maintenance. Is it really effective, the maintenance? Then does it lead to surprises? Then are there schedules of optimum? Then condition-based monitoring is the answer to all the problems that we have in reactive and preventive maintenance. So how well we assess the condition is the most important thing to happen. And a condition monitoring is a smart combination of reliability-centered maintenance and condition-based maintenance. It will result into that. So that is what we should be looking at. And that is what all our solutions are doing. So what is smart maintenance? So smart maintenance for Hitachi Rail is actually a combination of asset monitoring, IoT analytics, and maintenance optimization, driven by Lumada platform. Now, we share a list of subsystems where CBM has been successfully applied right from top to bottom. That is the pantograph, which is at the top, the high-speed beam switch, traction and auxiliary converters, traction motors, braking, doors, HVAC systems, and rolling stock mechanicals, including bearing, ride quality, axle, wheel health, and track quality. So this covers the entire gamut of CBM, which is applied to all the components across a train. So next we share the monitoring of the trains, the view which is there on the dashboard, which is there on the control center. And we can see all these functions, different functions getting displayed in graphical form, in dashboard form, in analytical form on the screens. So where a maintenance personnel can take a decision, can assess the condition, take future actions, and future predictive actions are also alarmed over here. So you can see the examples covering compressors, VCBs, brake cylinders, air conditioners, and all that. And different views, different graphs can be demonstrated. Now, this has to be accompanied by a lot of sensors which measure the track, which measure the condition of the pantograph, the current collection mechanism, the wear and tear of various things, all that. So, and the train which is running in the field itself carries all the sensors. So there is no need to run a separate train in many of the occasions, and a running train itself is carrying all the sensors and equipments, and it is giving all the intelligence. Now, this is one more latest solutions or latest addition to Hitachi family. It is known as Hitachi Perpetuum Solutions Limited. It is a Perpetuum company Hitachi has acquired, and it is a part of Hitachi since April 2021. And this solution actually monitors the entire ride quality of the rolling stock mechanicals. So motor health, bearing health, wheel health, gearbox health, track quality, everything is monitored by one self-powered sensors whose self-life is 25 years, and it is wirelessly connected to any system. The sensor does energy harvesting, and there is no need to run wires onto the bearings. Now, this has been successfully deployed in India on Tejas Express and other smart coaches, other trains carrying smart coach of Indian Railways. And you can see the live example over here. And the algorithms and all are in the cloud. They are running out of a Microsoft Azure network, and they give reliable, actionable analytics to a website or a dashboard. To the people in the field, we give the mobile analytics in the hand. So overall, if we look at the connectivity, we have very powerful central control rooms where operational personnel as well as customer can see the status of all the train, all the equipment in real time. And also we can share a group of diagnostic system engineer, systems engineer, component specialist, maintenance specialist, RAM specialist, and suppliers representative all in one control room, accessing all the reports for the train, so that the entire team of experts is connected to all the train all the time. It's like all these experts are on board to all trains in a virtual form from the control room. Now, this is a conceptual sketch of what we saw in the past slide. This is an overall picture where the control room can also be connected to a work management system of the depot. It can be connected to a back-end ERP system, wherein all the procurement, the spare parts ordering, spare parts training, the manpower planning, the work order processing, everything can be done using the data from the train in real time. So in conclusion, now we have a right mix of automation, process, human and artificial intelligence that would lead to smart maintenance, smart signaling, smart stations. There are 360 degrees possibilities in on-board, on-ground, and on-track solutions. So thank you very much for your attention. Have a good day.